gotta do it before you get in here. Duh. You'll never do it. Yeah, one day we both should make a playbook and then play each other. You play me with your playbook, and I play you with my playbook. It's all hand-picked.
That wonderful start, although they did lose Week 9, obviously, to New Orleans. So the 72 Dolphins celebrated again.
Yeah, they got a chance to hug it out and still be the last team to go undefeated in modern football. 17-0 that team was, but let's face it, no one shedding any tears for the Rams after that loss to New Orleans. They still have weapons galore on offense, a stout defensive front led by Aaron Donald, leading their division. They're aiming for the playoffs, and as all their moves in the offseason and during the season, picking up Dante Fowler Jr. to rush the passer, they're shooting for the Super Bowl.
And he'll be brought down here at the 28. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Stop, then it's too
back
fast
live
to
now
stop,
to begin the second quarter.
Charles
Davis, Brandon Gordon. It's the Rams with a football to get us going.
When I get
They're
in the
looking at a
bitch, I
second
get
and
in the
short
crib,
yardage
and all
to
she
start
does is
things
lick in
out.
the car. I say it is, this is not, wait. Yeah, shit. Well, the game is just gonna pick your play because you're not fucking picking shit today. I'm just saying.
Here we go, boss. Here we go.
And with the play clock running out, Sean McVay will take a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Here's Goff now on second down. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Jordan Hicks. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. So a dangerous pass over the middle into zone coverage, and it bit him hard.
And what's really difficult when you throw it in that direction and versus that zone, that means the linebackers have gotten to their spot, gotten their heads back around, and they can see the quarterback and everything in front of them. And they took big advantage of it, went the other direction, excellent blocking, and picked up a touchdown.
Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Rams offense now, they get set and head back onto the field. And they just had that pick-6. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here. Gone. And a heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. picked off by Nate Gary. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
That's
sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
A good pick up there, 26 yards.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5".
Let's go.
A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
He said, abort, abort, abort. Doesn't matter.
They'll try and run it now with Sproles. And he is not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line. No gain on the play, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
Stop playing. I'm not playing.
And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1. Officially no gain on the sneak. Kind of a wasted play there, and now it's 3rd down.
Stop playing. Because I'm not playing.
3rd and goal. This L.A. Rams defense will try to bow up once
stop
more.
Stop playing with them niggas. It's really just started playing when niggas just said stop playing.
It's a sneak. It's Wentz. And he's
stop
in
playing.
for an Eagles touchdown. Carson Wentz scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Eagles add on to their lead.
Stop playing. I got that interception. I took the interception.
Elliott now to add the extra point.
He threw the ball. I jumped in the air. Was like, give me that.
Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead now stands at 13. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag. But you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Elliott now to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And the Rams now coming out on the field. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because
all
a one-play drive where you throw an interception,
a
lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
They don't know what they
Anytime
can
you call an
do.
inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there.
I don't
You're
know
counting
what
on
they
your
can
offensive
do.
line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case. And that play got bottled
the
up.
points coming fast is too wild to handle.
And then some on 2nd
It
and
was
13.
status come strong, straight up, dismantle.
On the draw, Goff gives to Gurley. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back
Where's
to
no
his own
competition?
18. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
Get smacked off the man,
the coaching staff upstairs, you might want to file that play away. Do you see how fast the safety closed on that one? Coming up and run support.
I beat him harder in the woods. Treat them niggas like mammals.
Yeah, got him for a loss. Really, really great play defensively. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Third and long. It's gone. And they'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. And whistle blown. A timeout here is taken, and it's taken by the kicking team. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. There's still plenty of time remaining here in this second quarter. Goff and his guys not coming off the field. They're going for this. They're going to go for it. It's Goff. Flush to his right. On the run. He'll let this go. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
Here's a handoff to Sproles to start the drive. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
Good luck trying to get your running game going against Ndamukong Suh. I mean, he is so strong. Just trying to move him, take one guy, 2 guys, whatever. I wish you a whole lot of luck. He usually converts an offensive running game into rubble.
He said, fuck everything else. Wait.
Wentz to throw on 2nd down. He'll rifle this. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jordan Matthews, 52 yards. And the Eagles had 6 to their lead. And when a Hail Mary is completed for a touchdown pass like that, I think any defensive coordinator just puts their face right into their hands.
I don't think there's any doubt about it, and I don't have stats in front of me on the empirical numbers that say that in recent years the Hail Mary pass has been completed more than it has been, but it feels that way, doesn't it? And I know the defenses are spending more time on it. I think the biggest mistake they make is that they play everything from behind the receiver. I think they've got to start getting people in front as well to try and knock the ball away.
The Rams offense now making their way out to take over. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this provocational train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Rolling to his right. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
Now, this play was all about the eyes. As he rolled out to his right, he kept one eye downfield and one eye on what was in front of him, and he ended up picking up some pretty good yardage.
On 2nd down, here's Goff. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. First catch of the game for Cooks. It'll be a 1st down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Pressure comes and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack.
Sit down, nigga.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. 2 minutes remain here in the 1st half. We'll come back to Philadelphia after this. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. From the gun, here's Goff. And Cooks hands it over the middle. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a third down. The Rams on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3.
66. 14.
Out of the gun, Goff. And that is incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Decision made for Sean McVay. They're going to go for it. They go ahead and snap it. Gone. And that is going to be incomplete. It was Jalen Mills getting a hand in there defensively. Well, Charles, the trade deadline obviously is now passed. So you look back at the number of guys that went different places. Which trade caught your eye the most?
Well, there are a few of them, and they all had one thing in common as far as I could tell. They were all made with the idea of that team winning big this year. Ha-Ha Clinton-Dix from Green Bay to Washington. Washington in first place at the time when they make the trade. They're thinking about winning their division and advancing in the playoffs, getting more help in the secondary. How about Golden Tate going from Detroit to Philadelphia? The Eagles trying to defend their Super Bowl championship, adding a receiver for Carson Wentz. Eli Apple from the Giants to New Orleans. They're thinking about not just defending the NFC South, but maybe having to play the LA Rams again in the playoffs with another corner. And Amari Cooper going from Oakland to Dallas because Dallas believes if they have a threat out wide, it'll open things up for Ezekiel Elliott and get the Cowboys back on the beam.
Yeah, some decent names, some big trades. By the way, my favorite name in the league, Ha-Ha Clinton-Dix.
No question about it. Orlando's own.
A really nice gain of 25 yards. And that's one of his advantages of a passer, is now with his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing it over the middle, he can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways, all right? You don't have to be his height to make a great play, but what he does is he takes away having to make those slide steps in the pocket to find angles to throw the ball through. He just throws right over the top of it because he can see everything, and sometimes that saves time and gets the ball to a receiver quicker.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. They get it to him running left. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. A bit of a surprise. They're going for it with 2 ticks remaining. No sign of the field goal unit. Now Wentz will keep it. And he's going to go down in the field of play. So they say no to the field goal try. And time has run out on this first half. So we've come to halftime here in Philly with the Eagles on top. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
Hey, you can put it you want. Yeah.
This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Out come the Eagles now as he'll go on offense first here in the third quarter. They built a good first half lead.
Word. Okay.